Talk about how good Russell is, what makes him so good, and why is he so hard to defend?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory when you watch film. Great outside the pocket. It's true escape artist, second to none. Put him right underneath baby Michael Vick for real. For us getting out of the pocket, I was a teammate before. They trained, they practiced that in the periods for him to get escaping out of pockets and stuff like that. It's bad situations. True leader. You know, he comes to work every day with the mindset he's winning the day. So I know what he's about, and it's gonna be tough.
I know they're two distinctly different players, Lamar and Russell, but the fact that you guys played Lamar, does that maybe help you at all?
Just with the speed wise of it, Lamar's a little bit faster, but for his shiftiness, Russell's right there too, especially in the pocket coming around the corner. You know, it's hard to get a hand on him. But he's always looking downfield, making plays, a little more experience in that note than Lamar. But honestly, elite quarterback.
The challenge is the play's just not over with Russell until
Not at
really
all.
it's
Till the
over,
whistle
but
blows.
That challenge as a defensive lineman when you're trying to get after him. Could you just touch on how difficult that is?
It's difficult.
Are there some quarterbacks where, as a quarterback, we scouted that style? And different quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, where you're playing Russell Wilson, you aren't playing some quarterback?
You're right. Honestly, it's once again just his capability of making plays on the run. He can throw the ball 60 yards down the field and right in the bread basket to whoever is open, or he throws them open. He finds the open receiver if it's a little dump pass. He's creative like that, ad-libbing in plays and stuff like that. So, just got to plaster, get to him.
But he's taken some sacks in a few games, as I'm sure you've noticed.
It happens.
I mean, that's so I would imagine it's in your mind that you guys have a chance at least to get him.
We got a chance to get everybody. We still a fierce D lineman. We like to think. We had a rough week last week, but we are getting back to it.
How do you think your line as a group is playing? You guys had all this praise coming in. Are you guys?
We had praise coming in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm asking, how are you guys living up to that? All that praise you guys had coming in this season? Even you didn't talk about yourself. From the outside, people kept praising you guys.
I mean, it is what it is. We got to come in and we're not, because we're not winning games like we want to. That's the only way I would say we're not living up to it. Honestly, and last week, no, we did not by far. Got a little bit, our game planned a little bit. They executed a lot better. They wanted it more. Everything they took, but went into the game was losing. We all had a hand in that from top to bottom.
Freddie said he doesn't want to put a limit on his expectations for you guys. He's called you guys the strength of the team, but he doesn't want to put a limit on what you guys can do. So what more can you guys do? How much better can your group be?
Me personally, I can get to the quarterback. Me personally, I can get to the quarterback more negative plays on first down. Honestly, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, consistency at the quarterback, disrupting the quarterback, not just a sack, but batted pass, quarterback throwing long foul balls and things of that nature.
How do you guys get back on track against the run?
How do we get back on track? Just going back to discipline, going back to what we do, back to basics, and reteaching everything, and getting the bad out the system.
Steve Wilkes took a lot of it on himself. He said he had you guys thinking too much.
A little bit.
Agree with that?
A little bit. That's going in. Shanahan had a lot of time to game plan us. He had a template. When we played the Rams, came back and we tried to run the same things, same scheme, and it didn't work, and it backfired on us. Kudos to them. They won. On to this week.
The fact that you're coming off that kind of game versus Chris Carson, I mean, what kind of a test will he be?
Oh, he's going to test us, definitely. I know him personally, and he's day leading the rusher last year or something like that. So yeah, definitely, he's doing everything I think he's going to do, and we just got to bow up.
JC said you guys had 2 really crisp practices. Do you think you guys have sort of collectively pulled together?
As a team.
Yeah.
As a team, not just the defensive line, as a team. Everybody's holding each other more accountable now. The little things we let get away in practice, we kind of brush under the rug. It's no longer. It's getting called out. So we holding everybody accountable to everything now. Coaches included.
Your teammate who was just at the podium, Beckham, so he was saying he thinks you guys are the fork in the road, which indicates you can't afford a loss, I guess. But that's what he said. He said you guys are a fork in the road. Where do you think the Browns stand at 2 and 3?
2 and 3. Once again, we got to win the division. And honestly, we want to prove that we're not just better than our division. We got to be better, one of the better teams in the league, and you got to beat other teams in other divisions. We're struggling with with the NFC West right now, and we got to change that.
Does that Baltimore game count for something in terms of at least there's solid evidence that you guys can play a pretty good game?
Yeah, it does.
When you were with Russell, just being around him every day, is it easy to tell that he's an elite guy? I mean, just the way he carries himself?
Definitely. His military background comes into effect. Puts his headphones in the locker room, locks in. You see him in his playbook, always watching film. It cracks a joke here and there. Might be a little corny, but you know what I'm saying. But other than that, honestly, he's Russ, though. You expect that. I keep putting him on a high pedestal in my book, and great teammate.
The way he can sort of hide behind the line, does he do that to you guys in practice?
Most definitely. They practice those type of situations. They built the system around them. So, they got to put every aspect in the game, what happens when plays break down and stuff like that. So, it's all out there.
What's the culture like there? And I talked to a DB that used to play there, and he just raved about it. Was like when Sherman and stuff. He raved about the culture there and how much he learned there.
Yeah.
What's it like there? Is it different from other places? Or?
It's the only thing in Seattle, for us, like fun, for me anyway. So, honestly, they made it a party. Business when time was to be there. You locked in and focused, but Peter bring in, who's who, celebrities and this and that, and you did shooting hoops and team meetings and things like that. Just keeping it fun. Keeping guys energized, and they do keep a swagger about themselves, and they do come with high intensity and all that. But they're still beatable.
Is that kind of stuff coming here, swagger? I mean, does swagger have to be earned, so to speak?
We more of a hungrier, hungry unit as a team. Still developing our swagger. We still got a lot to prove. They put themselves on their pedestal when they won the Super Bowl, and they just maintain that. Like I said, we're on the verge of doing some of that.